Okay, traders, we're going to have a look at this week's trade signals. They've been pretty good. So these are the trade ideas that I post into this channel down in here. Let me just show you how easy this is to follow. I mean, look, I'm long the New Zealand yen. Okay, that's a no-brainer. Just follow along. Also, you're getting daily mentorship videos, how to find opportunities, pre-week prep, our strategy, how to use the indicators. Now, we had a New Zealand yen and Aussie yen. Look, here's an example of how easy this is. Aussie yen set a bullish momentum sync alert for a possible buy opportunity. That's what I post. We're looking for a bullish momentum sync alert. All you have to do, AJ, here it is here actually, look, that was the idea back here. Okay, set a bullish momentum sync alert, and there's the alert right here. You buy on that alert. You set your stop loss. Well, it's up to you, but you can go down to these dots or go down to the end of the green shade, okay, whichever you prefer. If you want a tight stop, you've got these dots here. So you can see the dots where my mouse is. There's the first lot of dots, second lot of dots. Okay, so it's up to you where you want to set your stop loss. And here's where it gets really interesting, because what we're doing is we're getting in early on these trends for the week. You know, once you have a buy signal like this, what you can do is you can build your position through the week. So look at all these buy signals that kick in afterwards. This is the strategy that you can implement right here. What you do is you buy on the first signal, keep your risk fairly conservative, 0.1% or 0.2. You know, and all you're doing is you're setting this alert, momentum sync, 3 dots. That's it. Add the alert, and it's a buy alert. Set it up once per bar. Let it make some noise down in here. Then create. And just wait. Look at all these opportunities coming in. These are all trade opportunities. When they go off, you've got to take this really seriously, guys, because that's what we're looking for. So you enter that trade. Now you have the opportunity to leave that alert running, and here's where it gets really interesting. You buy, it rallies, maybe let it go to about 1R. That was a deep pullback. But what you can do is you can buy again. Now you got to watch out for these stop runs. If you buy again, you need to take 50% off the first one. Make sure you take 50% off, and you can move that stop loss up and just follow the green. All right, see the green? Look, I'll show you this. Look, see how that spiked down? Look here. That's the green level. Now you can move your stop loss up to that green level if you like. So that then is in the money regardless if that stop loss gets hit, given you've taken 50%. And then you open another trade. You know that's risk-free, the first one. You leave it alone. Let it run for the week. Jump into the second one. When you reach 1R, well, at the next buy signal, let's just do that instead. Okay, at that next buy signal, you're going to enter another trade right there. Follow the green dots. When you open this one, you close 50% of that previous one. Now you've got 2 in here that are in the money regardless, and you can move that stop loss up a little bit as well. In fact, you can follow the green. Look, follow the green. See here? If you entered this trade here, that then becomes your stop loss for these guys under here. Look for every pullback, buy again, and just do the same thing over and over again. Right? When I send you an idea like this, what we're looking for is a trend for the whole week. So then you can, every time it moves, expands and retraces, open another position. It's entirely up to you to follow. CAD yen, look, the idea was to wait for the pullback and then get involved. There's a buy. Copy that. Okay, as it moves, again, guys, buy, close 50% of the previous. Buy, close 50% of the previous. Buy, and then you build your position. Now, some of these are going to run through different sessions, and you might be in bed and you're going to miss a few, but that's okay. Just take what you can. Euro Aussie, we're in this one as well. That was another idea back in here. It was a sell signal. The instruction was, actually, we'll just have a quick look at it, and I think that's down the bottom. Okay, like all of these trade ideas have very specific instructions. Look, Euro Aussie, I'm looking for a sell signal. Set a momentum sink bearish alert. We're looking for that. Sell signals fired, enter the trade. All right, again, and now what I've done is exactly what I've been telling you about. Okay, that was the first entry. When it reached this expansion and then retraced, I entered another trade today. And this here, I've pulled my stop loss down to break. You can see it. I've moved this stop loss to break even already. So and I took 50% off the table off this trade. Now that is in the money. I'm just going to leave it alone. And this one's running. All right. So all I'm doing now is I'm waiting for this next expansion and retrace. There'll be possibly another sell opportunity. All right. Get involved, possibly down in here. Then I'll be looking to close 50% of this, and that stop loss is going to come down in the money. And then, we get ready to continue on our happy, merry way, right? So that's the strategy. Don't miss this opportunity. It's seriously good. Pound dollar. We were looking for a buy signal. No buy signal happened. So there's no trade. You just leave it alone. It's as easy as that. We had a positive jolts for the dollar. So the pound dollar pulled back here. And I think the same was New Zealand dollar. I'm actually in this trade on a higher time frame. Yeah, I've taken a position with a wide stop. So I'm just holding that at the moment. Yeah, that's all right. We'll just hang on to that and see how it goes. And New Zealand yen. Oh, the New Zealand yen. Look, here it is. This is the idea, guys. Is all you need to do is in the beginning of the week, when I give you that first signal, look for the pullback. Okay, this was it, New Zealand yen. And then go for the next. Look, I'll show it to you. New Zealand yen, going back. Move your stop loss to break even. There was a bit of a journey with that. I'm long the New Zealand yen off these signals with a 3-hour target. There you go. That was the idea. I'm long the New Zealand yen, so just jump in with me. Right there. Okay, that's it. All right, let's just go back to it. That was it here. See that? Okay, I'm long, blah, blah, blah. So don't miss this train. And, oh, look, I did miss the boat with all of these. For whatever reason, I didn't come back to it. I just got busy focusing on making videos and doing other things. But the idea is still the same. Just follow the strategy. So that was the first opportunity back down in here. Okay, as this moves, we take 50% off. So I might just close 50% on that. Let's do that. So yeah, I mean, look, close 50, open a new one. Close 50, open another position. Take 50% off the previous, open the next one, and just keep, I mean, gosh. Do you see this? Do you see what I'm on about? Close position, and I can take partials. Well, I'm just going to close a third of my position. That'll do. What I might do with that now is move my stop loss up to here, and that is fully in the money. I mean, it just doesn't matter what happens after this. Yeah, I mean, look, this is shaping up. I might look at a possible entry point. So, I mean, yeah, that's this week so far. And here's my invite to you. You get to try this for either 7 or 14 days, 100% free. Take this opportunity, make it work. On the first day, make it work. Do check out a couple of options with the trade copy here. But, join VIP. It's on my website, anthonyfx.com. 7 days. If you just want the Discord signals and the TradingView indicators, right? It's free for 7 days. Okay, pay for that on the first day of following my signals. And, how far ahead are you? The gold level, if you want my Telegram signal, the Telegram signals are suited to auto copy. So if you've got a TS copier subscription, this could be for you. And, it's 14 days free. It should drop it back to 7, and then, $49.95 a month after that. Now, here's the thing. That trade copy with TS copier will cost you, let me just go down here and I'll show you something. This is the TS copier. It's cost you around about, $129, nearly $130 a month when you add the VPS and the subscription and blah, 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 right? or you can take up my account management service. It's only $59.95. You're going to save $70 US a month by taking this if you want the trade copy. This is discounted. Why? Because it's on the condition that you open an account with one of my broker partners here, and we both benefit, okay? They pay me some commission on the trades that are opened, and it doesn't cost you anything. So that's $59.95 a month as long as you open an account with Fusion, Focus, or whatever, okay? Or you can prefer your own broker. It'll be $80 a month. This is the link here to join at $59.95 a month. This is the link down here to join at $80 a month if you want your own broker. Still prefer TS Copier. All the details are in my Discord. We've got the settings that you can import. Everything's in there. So guys, look, you'll either see this opportunity, I guess, or you won't. Yeah, I mean, this could change your life. Don't forget to like the video. Help me grow the channel. That would be awesome. Comment. Let me know your thoughts. Have you got any questions? Hit the bell, do all that. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.